Hello, this is Jacob, again, and it's time for my first triple feature celebrity birthday video. Today is February 1st, 2015, and I'm doing another collab. Except this time, instead of just one partner, one of them being Lukas, I actually have two partners in this video. Lukas isn't the only one. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Lukas.
What's up, guys? This is Lukas, aka Mario Fan 96, back again, and I'm guest starring on Jacob's channel for another collab video. And like Jacob said, I'm not the only user who's guest starring on this video this time. There's actually another user who is guest starring with us. And here he is.
Anyway, what's up, folks? Thank you, Lukas, for introducing me. My name's Evan, or sorry if Fan93. If you don't know who I am, please check out my channel, but I'm not here to advertise. I'm here to cover a celebrity in this triple collab video, courtesy of Jacob. And today, the celebrity I'll be covering today is Ryo Horikawa, who is turning 57 today. Well, whenever this video is coming out.
Oh, I thought it was pronounced Ryo Horikawa, but let's go with that pronunciation, I guess. Anyway, let's talk about Hynden.
Hold on a second, Jacob.
Huh?
I think because this is Evan's first time that he's guest starring on your channel, I think that maybe we should let him go first. You know, let him go first and talk about Ryo Horikawa. Then we'll come back to you and you can talk about Hynden Walch. Then finally, we'll go to me and I'll talk about Makiko Omoto. How does that sound to you? Does it sound like a good plan?
Yeah, that does sound like a good idea. And not only will we be covering each celebrity from who's talking about the person from oldest to youngest, but each celebrity we'll be talking about as well is also from oldest to youngest. So I think that'll work. And now, Evan will talk about Ryo Horikawa. Back to you, Evan.
Now, Ryo Horikawa, I don't know his whole life story and everything else verbatim, and rather than just looking up everything and reading it off a chart, because people would find that boring, I'm just going to give a brief sort of description of some of his roles and what I personally know him for and what Lukas and Jacob personally know him for. So, some of Ryo Horikawa's roles. He was Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z, Dramana Shun in Saint Seiya, Kenta Horino in Yumi Senshi Wingman, Heiji Hattori in Detective Conan, Reinhard von Lohengrin in Legend of Galactic Heroes, and what I personally know him for, and what Jacob knows him for, and what Lukas knows him for, is Captain Falcon in the Super Smash Bros. Video game series. Show me your moves! Falcon Punch! So yeah, I barely knew anything about Ryo Horikawa until I got onto this collab video with Jacob and Lukas. And it's pretty amazing that I finally get to know a little bit more about one of my favorite male video game characters. Because I loved Captain Falcon in the Super Smash Bros. Games. I played them all the time, so that's my coverage of the story. So happy birthday, Ryo Horikawa, and back to you, Jacob.
Thanks, Evan. Now, let's talk about Hynden Walch, one of my favorite voice actresses. She's famous as the voice of Princess Python in Avengers Assemble, Amy in Transformers Rescue Bots, Harley Quinn in The Batman, Hannah Grace in Justice League War, Alice in Connect Disneyland Adventures, Coco Bandicoot in Crash Team Racing, Elsie the Cat in Stanley, and my two personal favorites, Princess Bubblegum in Adventure Time, and Starfire in Teen Titans, as well as Teen Titans Go and numerous spin-offs. And now Lukas will talk about Makiko Omoto. Take it away, Lukas.
Thanks, Jacob. And good job covering Ryo Horikawa, Evan. You did good. Alright, now let's talk about Makiko Omoto. Now, Makiko Omoto, just like Ryo Horikawa that Evan talked about, this is also a Japanese celebrity, and she's voiced characters in Japanese versions, like Japanese dubs, of TV shows and video games. So now let's talk about those. She's famous as Toy Igumon in Digimon Frontier, Igio in Gokuru, Kurosa in Gun X Sword, Inaheim in the Samurai Warrior series, as well as Warriors Orochi. And finally, the two roles that Evan, Jacob, and I know Makiko for would be Kirby and Ness in the Super Smash Bros. Series. All 4 games, in fact. Not only that, but Makiko Omoto would continue to reprise her role for Kirby in basically the rest of the games in the Kirby series, starting with Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards on the Nintendo 64. She also reprised her role for Kirby in the 4Kids television show Kirby Right Back At Ya, which is known as Kirby of the Stars in Japan. And Evan and Jacob, there's actually one interesting fact about Makiko Omoto that I didn't notice until now. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, really? Yeah, I would love to hear it.
Okay, so here's the fact that I just noticed. Makiko Omoto also did the voice of Lyn, who is a character from the Fire Emblem series, but she didn't voice her in the actual Fire Emblem series, but as an assist trophy in both Super Smash Bros. Brawl and for the 3DS and Wii U game in the Japanese versions. But that's not the fact. Here comes the interesting part. In the Japanese versions of Kid Icarus Uprising and the 3DS version of Super Smash Bros., Makiko Omoto was the voice of Verditi. But when both games were brought over to North America and Europe, Hynden Walch did the voice of Verditi instead. So what do you think? I was really surprised to know that. I was surprised to know that Makiko Omoto was the original voice for Verditi in the Japanese versions, while Hynden Walch voiced her in the North American and European versions instead. They're both voicing the same character, just in 2 different regions. What do you think of that?
That is pretty interesting. And you know what this also means? It means that Ryo Horikawa, Hynden Walch, and Makiko Omoto are all in the exact same game. I mean, Ryo Horikawa's voicing Captain Falcon, Makiko Omoto's voicing Kirby and Ness, and Hynden Walch is voicing Verity. That is pretty interesting indeed.
Yeah, Lucas, that's a very interesting fact that you came up with. Personally, I've never played Kid Icarus or Fire Emblem, even the English or Japanese versions. I've never played it. But that is a very interesting fact that character did not only the voices in those games, but also the voices of the Super Smash Bros. Counterparts. So thanks for sharing that, Lucas.
So, Ryo Horikawa, Hynden Walch, Makiko Omoto, if any of you are watching this video right now, we just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We hope you have an awesome day, and we hope you have fun with your families and friends. By the way, I'm also a voice actor, and I've demonstrated my voice talent on my YouTube channel, and if you'd like to see samples of my voice talent, then here's my YouTube channel name. Also, if you're interested in seeing Lukas or Evan's channels, I have links for both of their channels in the description.
So, thank you all for watching, folks. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Jacob, for allowing me to serve in this collab today. So, thank you all for watching, folks. Take care, and until next time, I'm out of here.
Well, that's all that I can say in this video. So Jacob, thanks again for letting me guest star in this video. And Evan, it was great being able to have you guest star in this video too. I hope that we can see you guest star in more of Jacob's videos in the future. Anyway, this is Lukas, aka Mario Fin 96, signing off.
Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to click the like button, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. And I'll provide you with links to my Facebook and Twitter pages in the description as well. And as always, this is Jacob, signing off.